story. Okay. Hello, welcome back to my eating show. Today I'm going to be having leftovers because I have so much food that I need to eat. Oh, let me move the... So I'm going to have leftover alcohol. So finished bottles that I didn't get a chance to finish. I have some okonomiyaki that I need to finish up. Still feels kind of not heated up all the way, but this will do. Hi, Neil Green. How are you? Hello. How was your weekend? Smear this on there. Probably should have made some more barbecue sauce again, but of course, I didn't feel like it. I already had to remake some more mayo. But I got it right this time, so I'm really happy with the mayo. It emulsified the first try. So I learned the trick is I have to include a little bit of water. So just having my leftover okonomiyaki that I had from Thursday last week. Okay, la 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 la. All right, so I got that. Come on. Let me dress up this savory pancake here. This is I had to make homemade Japanese mayo. Can you hear me? Okay, the sound is working. Sometimes people can't hear me. All right, so there's that. Oh, I forgot my green onion. Oh, phooey. I'm always forgetting something. Well, that's okay. I'll just put more seaweed. And then I want to say this is bonito flakes, but it's called something else. It's just dried tuna. And it dances when it comes in contact with something that's warm. Which you can't really tell. So that's it. So just so you can see this up close. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that looks really not great, doesn't it? But it tastes really good. And then for my drinks, I'm going to have the rest of this pineapple rice wine, pineapple flavored rice wine. And then when I went to that party on Friday, they did not finish off this soju. So there's a little bit of soju left in the bottle. And then I have a little bit of this Beringer Moscato that I'm going to guzzle down. Hi, Fabio. How was your weekend? And I completely forgot to vlog the little party that I went to. So, sorry I don't have any footage for you to watch. Which, now that I think about it, I could have filmed something and put it together over the weekend and then had it playing while I was finishing up getting everything ready. That way you wouldn't have to wait. Hi, Montasia son. Hi, Esmeralda. How are you? How is everyone? I'm going to have to add this pineapple flavored rice wine to my favorite things to drink. I had like a couple of sips of soju at the potluck that I went to on Friday. Sorry about that. I had to get my phone case. And then, oops. Because I don't know, I took a nap. Like when I came home from work, I immediately went to sleep so that I wouldn't be tired when I went to that party, but I was still tired. I got up at I got up at about 4 or 5 o'clock and I cooked the japchae. Okonomiyaki heats up very well. I didn't have any of it over the weekend because I wasn't really hungry this weekend, which I don't know why. And I was disappointed because I said today I was going to talk about the first presidential debate, and it doesn't happen until tonight. So it's going to be tomorrow. I washed my hair. Hi, Umbra Castaway. I washed my hair this morning, so. Food-wise, there was shepherd's pie, which I didn't try because it had corn and peas in it. Someone brought I want to say bratwurst, which I don't know how that fits into international cuisine, but what else did they have? I took japchae, which is the Korean rice noodle salad, and the hostess, she made some type of, it was like ground beef in a ball, and on the outside it was mashed potato, and I think it was deep fried. So that was actually really, really good. And someone brought a bean and nacho dip, so I guess that was the Mexican thing. Someone brought apple cider. Oh, and then there was Dos Equis, which is a Mexican beer. And then let's see. Can't remember. I think that was it. Someone brought some kind of dessert that I didn't have because I don't eat sweets. Oh, I'm drinking all the leftovers. This is the leftover edition. This is leftovers from my okonomiyaki live stream. It heats up well, by the way. And then I'm finishing off the pineapple flavored rice wine that I have right here. I have a little bit left of the soju that I took to the potluck on Friday. Just a little bit. I don't even know if I can handle that because this is 20% alcohol. And it tastes like battery acid. And then I got the last of that Beringer Moscato that I'm going to guzzle down. Yeah, that power out was pretty devastating. But you know what? In total, I was online almost 3 hours. Hi, unknown entity. Hello, unknown entity. Let me move this out of the way. I should move this where you can see it. Let me move all this over. Come on over there. And then you right there. All right, so now you can see all my alcohol. Did I win at the potluck? Is there some type of challenge or prize that we're supposed to play at potlucks? Because the only game that was played was Cards Against Humanity. I think that's what it's called. I'm fine, unknown entity. Well, I have all this alcohol that I need to finish off. So I figured I'd do that before I opened up another bottle of Stella. No, it was just, try foods from around the world. Oh, and someone did make a really good pot roast or brisket. The brisket was unbelievably good. So I will be putting that on my foods to make in the future, is brisket. It had carrots in it, and it was cooked with some kind of wine, kosher wine. No bastard pie. Nope. It was a potluck, so no, I did not have any insects. This actually tastes better. You know what I think? I think I'm just the type of person that likes leftovers. I actually have another okonomiyaki pancake, but I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow because that'll be my breakfast. Oh, I have a live stream tomorrow, by the way, because we're going to talk about the U.S. presidential debates. So you have to make sure that you watch it so that we can talk about it. I'm sure somebody's going to be streaming it online. Oh man. What's bubble and squeak? Well, so why do you hate Trump? So I wish sometimes, because I had all that leftover okonomiyaki from my show on Thursday, I wish I had someone to help me eat it. Not as busy as I'd like to be. The potluck was, I don't know, I felt like it was a little disappointed. I enjoy going out and socializing in LA because the people in LA know, I don't know, they seem to know how to have fun. Hello, Lauren. How are you? I think this is probably the first time you've been to one of my live streams. You volunteer? That's what I should do. Although, I volunteered at the local food bank. And one of the homeless guys had an unusual obsession with my hair. Who doesn't focus on money? I like to know who doesn't. Oh, you're Jamie. Okay. Now, okay, I get it now. Okay. See, I only vlog under my real name. It's sprouts, onion, bacon, and potato leftovers from Christmas in a patty. Oh, okay. Okay. It kind of sounds almost like hobo eggs, but with eggs. All right. I should have heated up both my okonomiyaki pancakes, but oh, well, I might make an omelet tomorrow. Hi, pretty Priya. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Let's try this soju. At the party, this tasted like battery acid. Oh my gosh. I do not want to drink this. 20% alcohol in it. Oh, even some of the people, they had to mix soju with something. And this is the rich kind, so I don't know what the other kind tastes like. Alcohol with sugar added. Oh. Oh my gosh. Soju. Okay, I'm gonna get shit-faced just after drinking this. Cheers. And I'd like to add, no drinking and driving, and only those above the age of 21 should consume alcohol if they choose to, okay? So cheers. My bra, I don't wear bras, Fabio, so why are you talking about my bra looks, Oh. Okay. 20%, yes, 20% alcohol. And it tastes just like battery acid. Ugh. This is what the girl on the back of the soju looks like. Oh, crap. I just stuck my elbow in mayonnaise. And my tongue isn't long enough to lick this off. Oh, the food looked gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, what is he talking about bras? I don't wear those things. Breasts are supposed to hang freely, folks. And that's why I don't understand why people get the big boobies, the fake breasts. They're like huge, because then you have to wear bras. I am hot as, you know. Oh, well, thank you, Billy Throwbricks. Hi, Christine. Cheers. Oh. Oh. All right, I'm going to finish off the last of this soju because then I can wash it down with something that actually tastes good. Oh, it's like battery acid. I'm telling you, soju is disgusting. You should never drink this by itself. Homemade mayonnaise. Wow. I'm not married. What is this about, Cynthia? Welcome, Cynthia. Well, I did have food on my plate at one point, but I ate it all. And now I'm just going through my leftover alcoholic beverages that I didn't get the chance to finish last week. So I just finished off the last of my soju. Now I'm going on to my Beringer Moscato. Oh, it's so bright. You spelled it right, Fabio. S-O-J-U. Soju. And it's a Korean liquor. It's like the Korean version of sake. Sake to me tastes like battery acid too, so I'm a tequila girl. I mean, if I'm going to drink the hardcore liquor, give me tequila. Oh, I gave you a headache? Yeah, soju can be really high in alcohol. So this one that I had was 20% alcohol. So it wasn't that bad, but I've tasted some soju that I don't even think, to me, shouldn't be fit for human consumption. You heard a man with a heavy voice in the background. Are you sure? That might have been me passing gas. Umbre Castaway. That might... I'm sorry to say. I do break wind on my channel. Not intentional. It's just... It's either excuse myself and leave the live stream so I can break wind or do it on camera. Fabio is really good at throwing me under the bus when I do so. So... Did you eat? Yes, I had leftover okonomiyaki. So the Japanese pancake that I made on Thursday's mukbang, I ate one of those here. Oh. Gotta be done. Tastes awful. Yeah, soju doesn't taste well, but since they required an alcoholic beverage from the country that the food that I made came from, because I made japchae. Oh, excuse me. Well, I do eat fast. I tried. It's just I don't like my food to get cold. Plus, I have all this alcohol. Notice I'm not drinking the wine out of a wine glass because I actually drink it a lot slower when I drink it straight from the bottle, which is hard to believe. But I don't eat a lot of food on my channel to begin with. Nobody got drunk because everyone has to drive themselves home. How much is what? The soju or the Beringer or the pineapple flavored rice wine? This is actually my favorite out of the three I'm drinking today. This is really good. You taste pineapple and then you taste the alcohol. Yeah, it tastes like pineapple. This one was on sale for $5.99 at the Korean grocery store, the Galleria Market in Los Angeles. So it wasn't that expensive. And this was $3.99. And this tastes a lot better. I like you, pineapple flavored rice wine. I only have a little bit left of you. Oh, I'm so sad to part ways. I'm gonna have to buy you like I buy Stella. You know that, right? Good Day pineapple flavored rice wine. Yes, I'm gonna have to stock up on you like I do Stella. You're really good. Yeah. Oh yeah. You like the liquor called Hot Sex. Oh, the soju. Like I said, the soju was $5.99 and it was on sale. Did you get to tidy everything up on the last show? What do you mean, like, tidy everything up? I know let's have to call this a drunk bang. Let me eat some of the seaweed. Yeah, I tidied up the kitchen, but it wasn't until Saturday morning. I cleaned the kitchen up Saturday morning, so it was a hot mess. But I really do enjoy cooking live. No, Cynthia. No. I don't care if people watch my channel. In fact, I've had people make crazy requests, and I tell them, look, if you want to watch someone eat Burger King Cheetos, go watch another channel, because I'm not putting that crap in my mouth. If you want to watch someone eat 10,000 calories of food, go watch another channel, because I'm not eating 10,000 calories. Hi, June. Yeah, I ate the oko. I had leftover okonomiyaki. Yeah, exactly. I just like to eat. But again, I'm not stupid crazy and eating like 5 million calories because I'm not trying to get big as a house. You know what I mean? I know everyone says, oh, but Shavonne, you're so small. You're so tiny. They don't realize how skinny I used to be. Okay, I was 15 pounds lighter when I first started doing mukbangs, and that was over a year ago. Oh, excuse me. Handle's coming. And I'm quick to let people know, if my style of mukbang isn't for you, then go watch elsewhere. But I do the mukbangs that work for me, not for everyone else. And there's people who appreciate the type of mukbang that I do. And they keep coming back. The ones who don't, go away. This seaweed is good, by the way, y'all. I like seaweed. Oh, hi, Sarah. How are you? Well, there's 76 mukbangs for you to watch through. You can tell by the thumbnail what type of mukbang it is. Like, all of my live mukbangs are going to have like a pink, orange, yellowy kind of rainbow looking thing to it. All of my older ones are going to have they're going to be like red, and it's going to say eating show, and it's going to say what I had to eat that day. And then there's some other ones. I'm too drunk to remember, because this alcohol is really hitting me right now. But this is this is going to be a drink bang, because, whoo, that soju is really getting to me. Yes. Bye, Esmeralda. Love you too. Mwah. Oh yeah, the soju, and I only had, look, there was this much left in the bottle of the soju, Literally that much left. And it is really hitting me. Like, ooh. Yeah, I'm like starting to see things. But anyway. Oh, thank you, The Wakes. Yeah, I was a lot thinner. You look at my older mukbangs, I was 15 pounds lighter, so I've gained a bunch of weight. This seaweed is so good. Yes, I make all of my thumbnails myself. Some of my older videos, you'll see I have makeup on. I don't bother with that crap anymore. I got better things to do at my time than smear makeup on my face. And when you work graveyards, why in the world would I put makeup on my face? There is no need. Because there's only 4 or 5 people who see me that late at night. And they're either married or they're a woman. 2 types of things I don't deal with. I'm not into other people's husbands, and I'm not into women, so there's no need to look hot. Okay, Lauren. First video watch of you. Wait, graveyards? Well, yeah. Graveyards is the best shift ever. You get extra pay, and you can do your job without the annoying phone calls and stupid questions and people stopping by your desk wanting to know stupid things. To me, it's the ideal shift. Because when there's work, you can totally get all of your work done without anyone getting in your way and bothering you. I've worked all 3 shifts. I guess you can say I've worked the 24 hours. I've worked first, second, and third. I prefer third. And if I can't have third, I'll go back to first. But the second shift, which was from 2 to 10 o'clock at night, that sucked. To be at work at 10 o'clock on a Friday blew some major monkey balls. This is nasty wine. But it tastes better than soju. You know what? For those who hate to drink something nasty like soju. And then you'll have appreciation for something nasty like Behringer's Moscato. Or, you know what? There is this beer called Natural Ice. It is absolutely disgusting. I'm pretty sure I could drink a can of that and it would taste just fine. But you have to drink something super nasty like the soju. Oh, crap. You have to drink something super nasty like 20% soju in order to appreciate nasty ice. Ugh, that is some nasty beer. I think beer is disgusting in general. And I generally can only drink it after I've had tequila. Oh, you think I look better now than before? Weren't you one who said I looked better with makeup than without? The wake's coming. That seaweed is delicious. I should go get like the whole bag and just eat seaweed. Because it's got a saltiness to it. Because I don't really eat potato chips. Oh man, the seaweed is so good. Come here, get in my mouth. I when there's work, I work, and when I don't, I just watch movies on my phone. But I've ran out of movies to watch, so lately I've been studying. There's nothing like self-improvement. I use my cleanser and moisturizer and toner is, I use Artistry, which you can't buy that just anywhere, and it's pretty expensive. Oh, thank you. The presidential debate, the Wake's Coming, doesn't happen until tonight. So tomorrow I'll do another live mukbang. And I don't normally do mukbangs on Tuesday, but I'll do one tomorrow, and I'll take notes tonight when it airs. I'll take my little notes, what I liked, what I disliked. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me from the bottom of my heart. If that came out the other end, it would have been a fart. Okay? Which one do I want? Pineapple or Moscato? Help me out here. Because I've got like a swig of each. This one tastes better. So if you vote pineapple, you'll make me very, very happy. However, when I drink all of this, I'm not going to be very happy because this is all I'll have left to drink. And this does not taste as good as this. My weight looks better now. And you know, a lot of people will say that. Like, I look healthy. Before, I looked a little starved, a little malnourished, a little anorexic. Because I'm 5'4" tall, and for a while, I like to keep my weight between 110 and 115 pounds. So if you live in Europe and you use kilograms, then you're going to have to do the math. Pineapple or both, right? Oh, thank you. About my nails. I haven't redone my manicure. It's chipped a little bit. The hell is that? Oh, okay. Never mind. But I think it's because I have a really crappy base coat. Pineapple. You said pineapple? Or both? So that's why we're not doing presidential debate. The presidential debate takes place tonight. So you'll have to watch it tonight, just like me. And I'll take my notes and figure out, you know, which person was the lesser of lunatics. I mean, basically, America is screwed. We're screwed. I need to go buy me some KY jelly because these motherfuckers they're gonna be giving it to me up the ass. What the hell am I doing that for? That's it for that one. No matter who gets elected, I'll be taking it up the pooper. I'll be spreading my butt cheeks. And taking it up the pooper. I'm going to sleep good tonight. Have Moscato. Is someone tipsy? I don't know who did that song, Everybody in the Club Getting Tipsy, but let me tell you, everybody up in the house getting tipsy right now. Like, Everybody in the house getting tipsy. It's that soju. It's really affecting me. Oh, look, I got cleavage. Got the cleavage. I finally got boobies. I went through puberty, y'all. I remember when I went through puberty, I was 23 years old. And back in them days, people were asking me, how old are you? You look like a little boy. But now I look like a woman. And now I want to lose the weight so I can look like a little boy again. It's tips. Taking it out of the... What do you mean by taking it up the pooper? No matter who wins the white, whether it's Trump or Hillary, I'm going to be spreading... Every American is going to be spreading their butt cheeks and taking it up the flippin' pooper. That's what I mean by that. You know, taking the shaft up the pooper. The shaft. You know, the shaft up the pooper. Shaft. That's what I mean. We're going to be taking it up the pooper. Doesn't matter who wins. We're going to be taking it up the pooper. It depends on how hard you want it up the pooper. Yes, Christopher, you totally understand what I mean. They're going to give it to us. Someone's getting titty tonight. You're making me chuckle. The toad in the hole. Oh, okay, that's how... No matter who wins the White House, they're going to give us the toad in the hole. That's exactly. If that makes sense to people that live in the UK, they're going to give us the toad in the hole. The toad in the hole. Toad in the hole. You know what I mean? I'm not getting no titty tonight. Unless they're my own. And there's only so much you can do with your own breast. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like pineapple. Oh, man. I should probably stop while I'm ahead. Oh, I wish I had more food to eat and less alcohol. Because I feel like at this point, whatever I say... Have you... No, I've never tried that. What is aftershock shots? What is that? I feel like I've been staring at you for a really, really, really long time. Go get the seaweed. Go get the seaweed. Clearly, you just want to see me eat something because apparently the alcohol. I've only got one shot left of pineapple flavored rice wine. It's alcohol. Well, the wake's coming. I knew that aftershock shot was alcohol, but what's in it? What's in it? Oh, I'm like, you can't cope. Oh, man. Almost, I don't know how many ounces is in this bottle here, but you just witnessed the rolls. I can't even talk. But you just witnessed the world's longest suck fest. Again. You're going to have to lube your back door up with some KY jelly. There's KY jelly that comes in red and blue. You know, one stands for Republican, one stands for Democrat. I think it's, I don't know which color stands for which, but, you know, which one, you know, shakes your fancy. You're going to have to lube your back door up with that. And then as you watch the presidential debate, you just bend over, spread your butt cheeks, and let whatever happens, happens. Oh, well, Fabio, what kind of mouth do you have if you could have gone longer than that suck fest? That was a really long one. Maybe that's why I'm single. Maybe I need to take lessons from Fabio. Okay, let me see if I can suck a little longer. Dirty birdie. Dirty. Just so dirty, you birdie. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Kyle. You're an expert? I'm just going to let that expert comment go to my imagination. I used to suck my thumb for approximately 8 years. I think I was about 8 years old when I finally kicked the habit of sucking my thumb, and it was this one, I think. Yeah, it was that one because it fits perfectly in my mouth. This one doesn't fit so well in my mouth. Yeah, it fits. That's suck. Christopher, you dirty birdie. Okay, now, let's not talk about... I'm almost out of water. Okay. I'm going to close that. Did it go smaller? What go smaller? Did what go smaller, Fabio? I hope not. Everything looks so different after you've had soju. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh. This one is flatter and it fits more in my mouth than this thumb. So I have to, like I said, I sucked my thumb from the time I was in my mother's womb till about 8 years old. So the nail on this finger is flatter and it fits better in my mouth. I'm almost certain it was this one I used to suck on because it feels unnatural to put this one in my mouth. Okay. You're talking about thumbs. I am going to show you a picture of me sucking my thumb and pulling my ponytail. Like, I literally like... You will literally see me. And I think it was my right thumb that I used to suck the most. I have a cousin. Actually, it's my cousin's daughter. She still sucks her 2 front teeth. And she's... I don't know how old she is. It's better to suck your thumb than to suck something else. You know what I mean? God didn't give us flexible spines so we could suck ourselves. So it's either result to sucking someone else, which thumb. I mean, when you think about your thumb, you don't really use it for much of anything. It's usually the pointer finger that you don't want to suck on. Because let's be honest, folks. When you pick your nose, do you use your index finger, or do you use your middle finger? It's your index finger that you go scooping out for green gold and stuff like that. How do I suck two? I don't know how she does it. She just two in her mouth and she sucks her two front fingers. I don't know how she does it. I think it's this hand though. I think it's her left hand that she does it on. I don't know, but I'm a right thumb sucker. I used to be. You have to disagree. It's a comfort thing. Well, you know what? After I stopped sucking my thumb, I went to biting my fingernails. And then what got me to stop biting my fingernails was a combination of breaking my permanent retainer at the top and then a product called Mavala Stop. Ooh, I got a burp. Excuse me. I wish I could remember, Kyle, but I don't remember what you're talking about. I hate people with bad breath more than people with bad nails. You know what I mean? The only time people with bad nails bother me is when they're cooking my food. Bad teeth and shoes. There's worse things to have than bad nails. Bad breath is probably the worst of them all. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Well, I haven't gotten to the point where no matter what, this doesn't necessarily flap in the wind, so I guess I could say that I'm at a good weight. You hate people that... What does your ex look like, Kyle? Gingivitis. Gingivitis means bad breath. What does your ex look like? Name a celebrity that your ex would look like. I dated a guy who looked like Nathan Fillion. And then I dated a guy who looked like Bruce Willis. And who else did I date? A celebrity that I look alike celebrity. I didn't like the Bruce Willis guy. If you are familiar with the Hodgkin twins, I dated a Marine who looked like one of the Hodgkin twins. The Shrek count. You dated someone who looked like Shrek? Are you talking about she was ugly, but did she have good pootie tang? Was she a good cook? Did she have good pootie tang? What? I mean, Kyle, was you like bald man Bruce Willis? I've dated a lot of men who kept their hair shaved really, really short. So they could have been bald. Probably. My mother's partner looks like Shrek. The ears. You know, Fabia, I'm going to be very honest. Like, hair doesn't matter to me. Because in my opinion, a man should shave his hair off and smile more so that people don't think he's a neo-Nazi. But that's because I dated a lot of white guys in my past. So my solution to white guys who are balding is to just shave it all off. Because it's better to shave it all off than have the crusty, the crown look. You know, the bald right here and then hair on the sides. That to me looks stupid. Oh, my mother's partner looks like Shrek, the ears. She burns water. So, is your mother's partner, are you talking about by partner, do you mean her girlfriend, or she messes up cereal? Oh, okay, you're talking about her cooking skills. You know what? Cooking is something that you can get. Oh, my goodness. Look at the cleavage on that boobs. Look at that. I got cleavage. Holy crap. Holy crap. I got cleavage. I went through puberty. Anyway. Oh, husband. Okay. Bald guys tend to get the stereotype of being thugs in the UK. Are you serious? Is it because of the neo-Nazi thing? I've dated a lot of baldies. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, the less hair, the better. It's starting to look like I have an ass sitting on my chest. Look at that. Look at that. There's the butt crack right there. Look at that booty crack. Ooh. Can you imagine if this really was an asshole somewhere trapped in here and it farted? It would go right up my nose. Ha ha ha. You laugh now. Cleavage. Ooh, look at that. I'm obsessed with my breast. It's weird because for the longest time I didn't even have boobs. Who's your ideal celeb guy? Oh, that's hard. Because there are men in Hollywood that I think are very attractive, but they have whorish ways. You know, are you familiar with Gerard Butler? Oh, man. Man. Ever since I saw that movie 300, I was just, woo! Nothing could ever get my juices flowing down in the lady bits area like looking at him in that movie. Yeah, he's amazing. Jared Leto? Are you serious? You're all Jared Leto? Are you for real, Fabio? Jared Leto. His hair was always a little too long for my taste. I like a man with short hair or bald. I did used to have a thing for Edward Norton, especially when he dated Selma Hayek. You know why? Because Selma Hayek, she has the kind of breast that I would go to a plastic surgeon and be like, make my titties look like hers. You know what I mean? So they were Brad Pitt always? Really? He never did it for... You know the movie Fight Club? I went to see Fight Club because of Edward Norton, not Brad Pitt. It's that guy from London is Falling, the one you like. No, George Clooney doesn't do it for me. Sadly. No, he doesn't. George Clooney doesn't. No, he doesn't get my juices flowing. But I had a crush on Edward Norton for the longest time. Ever since Primal something. No. Edward Norton looked his best in American History X. How old were you when you stopped biting your nails? Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks in the 80s was nice looking guy, but 90s and 2000s not so much. Like when he was in, what was that movie where he was the little kid trapped in a grown man's body? Or Mermaid. He was really attractive in those movies. Did you hear about the Brangelina? Yes, I heard about the Brangelina split. I was about... Oh, I'm not going to tell you how old I was when I'm not that drunk. Shoot. Who is it? The wake's coming. You're trying to trick me into telling you my age. I ain't that drunk. It would take like 5 bottles of pineapple rice or flavored wine and 3 bottles of soju to get me to tell you that much. Let's just say that it was recently when I stopped biting my nails, because it cost me $250 to fix the tooth issue that I had with when I broke my permanent retainer. You'd be able to figure it out if you talk to my dentist. Yeah, but they're not allowed to share my medical information with you, so good luck with that. You know what, Colin Farrell? No. You know what? Colin Farrell looks like the kind of man that has a really super hairy crack. And it's not that I have an issue with hairy crack, because I have no intention of tossing the man salad. So I don't do that. Tossing salad is not something that I'm down with. So you can have a hairy flipping butt crack all you want to. Just make sure you keep that stuff clean. Which is why Keanu Reeves is off my list of very eligible, because he has a hairy butt crack. She is probably, Colin Farrell, she is probably 23. Who is probably 23? Are you, me? I'm probably 23? Kyle, you are going to go very, very far with the ladies if you keep complimenting women like that. I'm very, very far. You must get laid every day of the week. Seriously, though, if you're saying that I'm probably 20, you're such a sweetheart. I'm telling you, you must get laid. Listen, fellas, you need to follow Kyle's lead. And you must get laid a lot. That's all I have to say. Well, you're 17. Maybe in another lifetime you would get laid a lot. You're 17. You shouldn't be getting laid. You should be thinking about school and college. You don't screw your life up by getting pussy crazy. I mean, just don't. He looks young. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm so glad that you can see his profile pic, because I can't see squat. And I don't know if it's because, let me see here. Backtracking. Now I know. He looks young. There's nothing wrong with looking young. Can you grow facial hair, Kyle? I know some guys in their early 30s who still can't grow a beard. Not that I don't know. I don't have any opinions about facial hair. Just as long as you keep it nice and neat. When I was in Afghanistan, there was this, I want to say he was a Dutch soldier. Yeah. He might have been Dutch. But anyway, he had beard dandruff. He had like flaky dandruffs in his beard, and I thought it was the most disgusting thing ever. And I'm thinking, dude, you need to shave that hair off and then do a facial scrub or dermabrasion or face peel or something to get rid of that beard dandruff that he had going on. It was bad. I'm so... Oh, you're not someone like that. So you keep it respect. So you're a guy who respects women. So like if a woman, Kyle, I'm talking to Kyle. So if a chick tosses her pootie tang in your face, you'd be like, nah, I'm not into that. Sorry. Maybe after I get to know you a little better. That's the kind of guy you are? Is that what you're saying? Because those kind of guys are rare. Paul Kelly is nice. Who is Paul Kelly? Oh my gosh. Google search Paul Kelly. We're gonna look up Paul Kelly on my phone. Oh, look, obviously I was looking at presidential debate because I'm looking at this crap, which I already know. Take it up the pooper. Paul Kelly. Paul Kelly. Ooh, my internet's really fast. Paul Kelly. Did you spell that? Okay, I spelled Paul Kelly the way Fabio spelled Ooh. Are you serious? What? Okay, okay, I don't know if I have this weird look on my face. You see that? This is called That Guy Does Not Turn Me On. He must have an amazing personality because so far I'm not impressed. Is an Australian rock musician, songwriter. He has performed solo and has led numerous groups, including the Dots, the Colored Girls, and the Messengers. And he's been married a bazillion times. No, sirree. No, I don't want to look at one of his spouses. No, he doesn't do it for me. You. Paul Walker. Paul Walker was a babe, but I'm going to have to say, I did find Paul Walker attractive. Paul Walker. But when I found out he was oh yeah, he's beautiful. You know what I mean? Paul William Walker the fourth. He was a fourth. So there was 3 more Paul Walkers before him. Oh, especially with the facial hair. He was very manly looking. With the facial hair. Oh, he died in 2013. Oh, the poor thing. The world. You know what? When the world loses a beautiful man. I actually cried when JFK Jr. died because I thought he was beautiful. I really did. That was a beautiful man. JFK. Oh, man. Paul Walker. Wow, he was beautiful. Look at that. So you can see what I'm seeing on my phone. Paul Walker. Yeah, I could see myself hanging his picture in my shower and totally getting myself off on that. Yeah, I could totally see that. He's beautiful. Look at those eyes. Ah, poor thing. Oh man, he's beautiful. Oh. Let me look up. Yeah, he was attractive. Good shot. Shouldn't. You feel scared now. He's amazing. Knew he was your type. You knew Paul Walker was my... Actually, I don't know if Paul Walker was my type. I go by more than just looks, folks. Paul Walker, from my understanding, fathered a child with a woman he wasn't married to. Not my kind of guy. I like men who are responsible with their seed. So it goes a lot further than looks. I'll take an ugly guy who was responsible with his seed than a man who is beautiful and like spreads his seed everywhere. Yeah, but he is a very beautiful man. Let me see here. Gerard Butler. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Look at that. That's a beauty right there. He is beautiful to me. Oh, yeah. That's Gerard Butler. Do I like Brad? I'm not a blonde person. So, I don't favor the blondes. I like dark hair or red hair. Give me a redhead or a dark hair, and I'm like, I have a thing for gingers. I just don't know what it is. Ooh, Gerard Butler. You beautiful, sexy thing, you. Oh, who's your mama? It's not me, obviously. Gerard James Butler. Oh, yeah. 300. That was the movie. I know the first time I saw the movie 300, I was in Afghanistan. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper, he's alright. He's alright. You hate people with colorful hair. So you don't like redheads? Everybody has their personal taste. Gerard Butler, though, he's a beautiful. But I hear he's a man whore. Like to stick with natural colors. Okay. You don't need to like a damn rainbow. I'm all about that natural too. I'm not into men that have a lot of tattoos and body piercings and modifications. I just like a natural looking man. I also don't care much for men who are overly buff and overly overweight. You know, I'm just not into extreme body types. Just as long as he looks like he moves. You know what I mean? It was really weird because this 2 weekends ago, I ran into a guy that I went on a date with, and he has a pot belly now. And I'm like, dude, you are starting to look like, you know, men in his career field, which engineers to me always have pot bellies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just don't like pot bellies. You know, I'm just ill. Yeah. Which I need to get in shape, you know. I need to work out. Oh, look, I've got like a little bit of boobage. I'm not that big. My breasts look like Ben Affleck. Nope, I'm not into. I don't think he's attractive at all. Ben Affleck is not my type. He is not what I consider eye candy. No, sirree. Yeah. Ugh. Let me think. Who is... Okay, let me tell you. What is it? Henry, oh my gosh, who was the guy who was playing Superman? Henry, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Let me look on my phone. The Duck. Who is the Duck? Most unattractive celeb? The list is too long, Fabio. Who is the Superman? It's Henry something. Oh my gosh. Superman. Henry Cavill. Oh my goodness. Now he is beautiful. No, Henry Cavill. Yes. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. And when I found out he was British, because I'm like, I don't know. There's not a lot of British celebrities that I'm like, oh my goodness, he's hot. Because they were trying to sell Hugh Grant. I don't think he's attractive at all. But Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Let me tell you. Let me find the picture. That's not the good picture. Come on. Well, yeah, that's kind of good. Oh, yeah. This one right here. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. So hot. Oh, yeah. Man of Steel. But I hear he likes 19-year-olds, so he gets, you know, a couple things knocked down. What a beautiful man. The Count of Monte Cristo. Seriously? He was in The Count of Monte Cristo? I have to look that back up. This face you just made look like Shrek. I mean, my ex. He's alright. Chris Pine is okay. He doesn't do it for me. That face you made looked like... I'm sorry. I might have to go back and look at that face I made. I don't know which one that looked like Shrek. But I have a question, Kyle. You're scared I need to go back to therapy. So when did you realize your ex looked like Shrek? Because obviously when you first met her, she didn't look like Shrek. Because who would go out with somebody who looks like Shrek upon first glance? What time? Oh, it's 1:30. Oh, time is running out here. There's no ladies left to talk about this? No. I mean, he's attractive, but he's not my type of attractive. Like, he wouldn't make me turn my head. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't. You think he's quite hot. My mother clearly. Your mother likes Chris Pine? You know what? I have to say, there's this commercial in the U.S. where he looks absolutely amazing. He's in a suit and he's like walking. He looks really clean cut and he looks like he smells like soap, you know? And I think soap is the sexiest smell on the planet. He looks really attractive in that commercial, and every time it comes on, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go upstairs and play with myself. But in general, I don't find Chris Pine attractive. He would have to have an amazing personality. She looked like a princess. Then after we went out on our second date, bada bing, boom, out appears Shrek. So she clearly had a shitty personality because apparently you saw on the outside when you first went out with her that she was attractive. That's what I have, like this Shrek type of thing going on with guys, where I'll go out with an attractive guy and then he'll look like Shrek after the second date. And you're like, ew, you're not attractive anymore. The person you find most attractive is my neighbor. So why don't you ask your neighbor out? The wake's coming. Beer goggles, clearly. Personally, mad, she was really smart. So so you were attracted to her smartness, but there was something that turned the table there, and where she went from Princess Fiona to Shrek. The gardener from Deep Housewives. I don't know who that is. Desperate Housewives. Oh, the gardener from Desperate. I think I know who you're talking about. He's okay. He looks like a pussy hound to me, and pussy hounds automatically get put to the no, I don't really want to go down that road. So I want to say his something was something Metcalf. Desperate Housewives. I want to say Jesse Metcalf. Jesse Metcalf. Yes, he was the guy from the gardener from Jesse Housewives. This guy right here. You're talking about Jesse Metcalf, who is the gardener from Jesse Housewives. And he looks like a pussy hound. He is the guy that I would immediately just write off as not worth my time, because he would get so much pootie tang tossed at him that he would not be worth my time. Because he is very beautiful, but, oh, especially this picture. Look at that. There's something about facial hair. He looks really, looking at that picture, I want to go upstairs and take a hot shower. Yes, stubble. It's the stubble. Exactly. You understand facial hair and how that works. Oh my gosh, Fabio. I think we have the same taste in men. We would be competing with each other for men here. Please don't go yet. I still want to talk to you. Oh, I'm not going to go anywhere. She went from blank to blank. What was it? Was it her philosophy on life, Kyle? What was it? I mean, you're only 17, so it's not like you've had a lot. Oh, look at my hair. It looks like crap. My hair is really crunchy. Excuse me. Yeah, Jesse Metcalf with stubble is very sexy. There had to have been something about because I have been out on guys with, I'm like, wow, they're physically very attractive guys, and then you get to know them, and then there's something about their personality that's kind of like, ew, yuck. You know what? I got some of this tuna. I can never one. Tuna it is. Samantha's best friend from Sex and the City. Well, Kyle, my advice is figure out what that something was about the girl you went out with that totally turned you off about her, and avoid that about other women. You like Samantha's boyfriend from Sex and the City? Which one? She had like a ton of boyfriends. Was it the boyfriend that she had? That young blonde? The one that in real life dated Rosario Dawson because he was attractive. But I'm going to be very honest. Yep, him, yep. How did I know? Because like I said, Samantha had a lot of boyfriends. And he was attractive. Blonde isn't my thing. And in Sex and the City, they made him seem kind of dense. But, he couldn't hold the fort down with Rosario. They eventually broke up. My goodness. Well, it can't be something physically about her. It had to have been something about her emotionally that you didn't like. Like for me, when it comes to men, sometimes I might not be initially attracted to them, but I'll get to know them and then I'll be attracted to them. And then there's guys that I'm attracted to based on their looks, but then as I get to know them, they're like not, like, where's the garlic? Where's the holy cross? Where's something to protect me to this from this vampire? Yeah, exactly. The older you get, the less focused on looks you are. Hi, I don't know how to say your name because I've been drinking way too much alcohol. But Azucena, Vince's? Is that how you say your name? Hi, Atomic Angel. How are you? This is really good. It's like tuna flakes. Like tuna really shaved really thin. And then dried. Oh, you just got home from work. I'm good, Atomic Angel. I had okonomiyaki. It was leftovers from last week. And then I had leftover alcohol. I finished off a bottle of soju. I had this much left of the bottle. And then I finished off some Beringer Moscato. Oh, look, there's a couple of drops left. And then I still have a little bit left of pineapple flavored rice wine, which is really good. And then I drank pretty much almost a whole bottle of water. Oh. Hi, Fit. How are you? The guns. Eventually, one of these days, maybe in the next lifetime, I will have guns that looks like yours, Fit, but I mean, look, there's no, I'm trying to shake most people, when they got that sagginess on their arms, they can really, but there's no saggy left. So clearly the mukbang hasn't really affected my weight. You're a dragon. Roar. I need more soju. Oh, thank you, Atomic Angel. Oh, good. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, everyone. I know I'm not healthy. Oh, thank you, Atomic Angel. Oh, thank you, Fit. I am a little paranoid about my weight. Because I would rather maintain than gain a bunch of weight and then have to lose. And I've already reached my maximum, what I consider to be my maximum weight. This is dried tuna, shaved really thin. I'm not really I'm not really skinny. I've gained 15 pounds in the last year. And you know what, Atomic Angel and Fit? I block the haters. Oh. See, Oh, no. I figured it was because of that Kathy Jones person that Mommy Tang left on YouTube. And it's sad, but I can relate to Mommy Tang. Mommy Tang has like 200,000% more followers than I do. But she doesn't need YouTube. And neither do I. So if this became too much, I would leave too. Kathy Jones is someone who's been harassing Mommy Tang. Well, Mommy Tang said in one of her videos that she doesn't need YouTube. And that Daddy Tang takes care of her. And she doesn't need YouTube. So if everything got to be too much, she doesn't need it. And I guess she hit her breaking point or whatever. My philosophy on everything is if there's a YouTuber out there I don't like, I just don't watch their channel. And also, I'm not going to make videos about why I hate their channel. I've got better things to do with my time. Oh, I'm not going to leave YouTube. Oh, so again, here's the thing. I noticed that Mommy Tang was encouraging people to follow her son's Instagram account, which I'm like, okay, I'm not, that's not something that I would do. I would never tell my followers to go follow my son's Instagram account, but hey, we're different people. I don't have a son too. And number two, my son would never have an Instagram account because I'm one of those, I would be one of those super strict mamas, you know what I mean? But you have to do what's best for you in the long run. And if quitting YouTube was what was best for Mommy Tang, I don't blame her for doing that. Oh, yeah, exactly, Atomic Angel. I would never tell 200,000 people to go follow my son's Instagram account. So I'm very much, well, in my opinion, Mommy Tang gave everyone, she said in one of her videos, and you'd have to watch her last like 10 videos, that she would quit YouTube if it came to it, and she did. So she reached her threshold, she said goodbye, and that was it. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I would never, because, then you have Kathy Jones following her son's account, which I'm like, why would you want that crazy bitch? Why would you want that crazy chick following your son's account? That's just weird. I mean, come on. Like, exactly. You're sending all that hate to your son's account, and I'm like, yeah, my son has an Instagram account, but you ain't following it. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Is it Rufeta? Did I say that right? I am so flippin' drunk. I really hope I said that, Rufeta. And I'm not going to even attempt to say your last name. because I'm going to admit this just, it's really imaginogen, rufeta imaginogen. I've had lots of haters, but like I said, I block them, and I generally don't get a lot. My channel is not popular, and I only have about 890 subscribers. That's about how many subscribers I have. And I don't produce content that people like to watch, so that's in my favor. I've got very low subscribers. I don't produce things people want to watch, and let's just say, that people don't hate on me a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was a guy that I blocked way back in February. He called me a bitch out of the blue. It just came out of the blue. I'm like, what the hell? And I have a video called The 5 Words, and it's basically the 5 words that people, and these are people who look like me. They're both of African descent, and these are names that people of African descent have called me. And I'm just like, I have zero tolerance for it. Call me a bitch, a bedwench, the N-word, which I can't even say on camera, and any other racial slur, and I will ban you. I don't have the patience for that. And so when people listen to a lot of rap music, this is why I hate rap music. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jen. How are you? And it's like, it was the weirdest thing. He was the only, I don't know how to say his name, Svarkonst. He was the only person that I blocked that was able to comment on my live stream. And I put in a ticket with YouTube, and they hadn't fixed it. I had to make someone else a moderator to get this guy blocked. That's how far I had to go. I shouldn't have had to go that far. But there's 2 blockings that you have to do. You have to block people from your channel and your live stream, which I learned the hard way. Oh, see? Yeah, see, Kyle, you get it. I have a list of words that you can't say on my channel. It will just flag you, and my YouTube community settings will flag your comment. And bitch is one of them. Yeah. Oh, Jen. Oh, my goodness. You had a 13-hour shift, and now you're about to prepare for work again? I'm good. At least I get a break between my 10-plus hour shifts. Yeah. It sucks. I don't want to resort to banning people, but if you can't be adult-like, and stuff, I'll ban you. I've banned people for requesting that I show parts of my bodies that I've said I'm not going to do on my channel. Yeah, Jen, you need to find a new job or move to a different area. Yep. Her name in Spanish is called The Bellies, and yes, I did ban her. You lived in New York for a tier? I don't know. Tuna. You love Los Angeles? Things can get crazy in LA. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Uh-oh, that's the last of my pineapple flavored rice wine. I gotta empty my bladder. Cheers, everyone. Here, cheers to having a full bladder and you're adding to more liquid. Did you hear that crazy old man in the background there? You moved here? Where did you move from, Kyle? And where do you live now? Yeah, if my tongue was longer, I would lick the bot. Because look, there's always one drop. There's always that one drop. And this is really good pineapple flavored rice wine. Very, very good. All right. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that belly shot chick, she was like the guy you're making out with him and you're kissing him and he wants to stick his hands up your shirt, but you're like, no, I don't want you to stick your hand up my shirt. And he's like telling you, oh, you're prude because you, like, what is it? You don't like your body and all. That's what she was like. Reflexes. Let me put this over here since it's empty. Yeah, she was like that one guy you're going to first base with and he wants to go to second base, but you don't want to go to second base. Denver to New York to Los Angeles. No, I'm in a good mood today. Let me guess, Fit. You own a gym. Because I couldn't imagine you owning any other kind of business but a gym. Ow. I just bit my tongue, so maybe I am that drunk. Ow. No. I knew I wasn't very attractive in high school. I mean, I was the same height I am now, but 40 pounds lighter. So I looked like I was anorexic. And I'm going to be very honest. When I was in high school, the only time a guy took an interest in me is because I had a car and a part-time job. Oh, okay. I thought for sure you owned a gym or something. With them guns, she got, like, Fit has some really large guns. But look, there's, like, nothing, like, there's people that have skin hanging and it just flaps. Even when they do this, so I don't have that. At least you're self-employed, Fit. So, I'm trying to get to that point. Yeah. The flappers. I don't have that issue yet. It makes it look like I have, like, large boobs because my boobs are popping out on the side here. I hate this, like, going through puberty look that I got going on. Mm. Oh, you just ordered Domino's? Well, good luck to you, Fabio, because I would never order Domino's. I'm more of a Papa John's gal, obviously. Especially if they have oh, I gotta empty my bladder. Holy crap. Yeah, I would rather see when you work for yourself. I just like that option better. Oh, you cooked. Oh, Jen. Oh, was it good? Oh, I should cook Filipino spaghetti on Wednesday. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, I love Filipinos. But of course, I would not use regular noodles. I would use like some kind of vegetable noodle. Oh, so you have a different girlfriend, Kyle. See, I knew you were a player. The cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger pizza. That was a delicious pizza, everyone. Just thinking about that pizza got me all excited, and then I got to empty my bladder. So here's the deal. I can either end the live stream or I can go upstairs and empty my bladder. So take a pick. One, end the live stream, or two, go upstairs and empty my bladder. Which one do you want me to? I know Dominic and Aurora are usually here. I used wheat noodles. Turned out so good. See, I'm not one of those that'll use wheat noodles. I'll just spiralize one of them vegetables and turn it into a noodle. Number two. Oh, forget me. I forgot what number two was. Okay, number one was in the live stream, and I think number two was go upstairs and empty my bladder. Rewarding. Go upstairs. We will. You'll wait. Okay. I kid you not. It's not going to be very long. I'll be right back. I promise. Okay. I'll go upstairs, empty my bladder, and we'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Give me 1.5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Number two. I mean, like, as in empty my bladder, not take a crap. Okay. Because that would take like hours. But anyway. I'll be right back, okay? You know, chit-chat with each other. I'll be right back. Woo-hoo. All right. I'm back. And I feel somewhat sober, which is really sad. Oh man, let me tell you something. I thought I was going to explode. I really should have grabbed my water bottle and filled it up with more water. But instead, I grabbed some more alcohol because I don't know. That must have been that old man you heard earlier. All right. Can I open this? Is this like made out of, is this adult proof? Come on now. Come on. Adult proof my alcohol there. This is not fun. This is not fun. La 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 la. I'm undressing my plum wine. Empty now. Look. Yes, my bladder's empty. Okay, so we had someone I saw in the comments had not had Filipino food. If you don't have a Filipino food in your area, you're just going to have to make it yourself. That's what I've resorted to doing. So this is what I have now. This is what I was going to say for tomorrow's debate. So I'll only have a couple of sips. And look, there's like real plums in this thing. Look at that. There's 4 of them in there, I think. Wait, can I count? I don't think I can count. Okay, never mind. I lied. There's only 3. There's only 3 little plums in this wine. Wait a minute. Why does it look like there's 4 in there? Oh, come on. Do I know how to count when I'm drunk? Obviously, yes, there's only 3 in here. All right, so I can count when I am intoxicated. We are going to... That's not cool. Biting my tongue. You didn't see that. That's my... Oh! Oh, what is... Oh, wait. They put some kind of plastic... Look at that. They put some kind of plastic thing to filter the plums from coming out when I drink. Because that's kind of like the whole purpose of getting the plum wine with the plums at the bottom. Anyway, Korean plum liquor. There you can see that. And I'm on... Okay, yeah. We've never had Filipino food. You just have to get a cookbook and cook it at home, Fabio, if you've never had Filipino food. I mean, if it wasn't for... I mean, granted, I lived in South Korea for 18 months. So, you know, I had that luxury of having Korean food cooked the way it would normally be cooked in South Korea. But then I came back to the States, and we don't have Korean restaurants that serve the food the same way as it would be served in South Korea. So that's disappointing. Now that I think about it, it makes me depressed. Anyway. Yes, lumpia is easy to make. I made lumpia with my friend's mom. Oh my gosh. It pours out so lovely. Oh, please don't. It doesn't even smell like alcohol, people. It smells like fruit. You know what? When I was in South Korea, I went to Pizza Hut, right? Because they have Pizza Hut in South Korea. And they had kimchi pizza. And I never tried it. I like my Pizza Hut to have, you know, traditional kind of pizza ingredients. But I'm sure I can't even make pancakes properly. Let me look at that again, because that's pretty funny. I want to try those lumpias ever since I watched your mukbang. Yes, lumpia is very good. I can't even make pancakes. I don't know how to manage to make Filipino food. Oh, you know what? You just have to keep trying. You know what I mean? Can you imagine if people were bad at having sex the first time and if they just quit? Like, none of us would be around. I mean, you can't have that attitude because you're not good at something that you can't give it a try. You just have to keep trying until you get it right. Keep trying until you get it right. You know what I mean? Aurora? Now I know what an unripe piece of fruit tastes like. This needs to be aged like 20 million years. Ugh. I was in the military the weeks coming. I was in the United States Army, and I was stationed in Area 1, which is north of Seoul. So I was near the DMZ, but not on the DMZ. So I know. But you know what? If all else fails, I can just buy a pizza here and just slap some kimchi on it. I mean, I've got plenty of kimchi in my refrigerator in the garage. So I don't really, it's not that big of a deal. What do I think of the goat cheese pizza with rosquito peppers and spinach and red onions I'm having? Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, I don't know. My taste buds haven't been that sophisticated. I hate red onions. And I don't know what rosquito peppers are. It sounds really fancy. Yeah, like Fit said. Or Aurora says, it sounds fancy. But it doesn't seem like my kind of pizza. And I'm hiccuping like a drunk. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Fit. And I'll be live tomorrow at about 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what time that is your time, so. Goat cheese is sickening. Is sickening a good word or a bad word? So, you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time you're able to tune in, Fit. I hope. I don't care how you eat tuna, it's always dry. Because these flakes, Okay, Jen. Oh, look at that. I love the fact that you guys all like each other. Aww. Oh man, I'm getting tuna dust everywhere. Oh, see, look at that, all the love. Oh, I know, like, look at that. I'm getting all like warm and fuzzy on the inside from all this love you guys are giving each other. Look at that. Mmm. 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 The presidential debate, Aurora, isn't until tonight. I got a little ahead of myself. So I'll be doing a mukbang tomorrow morning at around 11. So be sure to tune in. I'll be finishing off this Korean plum liquor, which is really rather gross. And another bottle of Stella. Okay. Okay, Jen. Oh, see, yeah, when you're married, you got to take care of that. You know, just go take care of your hub. Because let me tell you, if I had a husband, I probably wouldn't be mukbanging right now. I'd be getting me some pickle tickle right now. Because I'm not afraid to say. Men have a fiduciary obligation to their wives. You know what I mean? And there's no way a man could be sleeping beside me and not give me some pickle tickle. I'm just saying. Nowhere in the world. Don't worry about the hate. You know what? You can always block them. So, that's just kind of how it is. See, Kyle caught on to that. Yep, I said pickle tickle. When a man works the magic stick on a woman. You know what I mean? The magic stick. You know what that means, right? I know you listen to 50 Cent. That's the only worthwhile song he's ever done was The Magic Stick. Oh, that sucks. You'd be mukbanging him. Mukbang. The word mukbang does sound kind of dirty. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna admit I don't know what I don't know what I stands for. Oh, OML. What do you want to ask, Aurora? They're real. The boobies are real. Okay, so if that's the question, then I've actually had people ask me that. Like, who would get a fake small boob job? Oh! Well, I figured if there was someone who wanted to watch them, they would just message me and request to watch them. Plus, I haven't created a new Quran video in over a month. Oh, I know. When I figured out it's OML and not OMI. I thought it was an I. But it's oh my, yeah. Mukbang has taken over the world. Hi, Park Pal. How was your honeymoon? We were just talking about pickle tickle. Hopefully you got tickled very, very well. Because I know that's what I would be doing if I was on my honeymoon. And that is the plum wine talking. Korean plum liquor, I should say. And it's got actual plums at the bottom, which they put some kind of plastic freaking shitty stuff so that if I wanted to pour the little plums in my little wine shot glass, I wouldn't be able to do it because they prevent it. Oh, maybe I could. Oh, it's not worth breaking a nail over. Oh, crap. Tomorrow, then. We'll figure this out. We will adult-free this little plum fruits from their captivity, and I will eat the hell out of those little suckers. Because you know what? There's tequila with the plum, not the plum, but the little worm at the bottom. And then there's Korean plum liquor with plums at the bottom. And I am going to totally suckle those little things. Just bite the hell out of them when I get my hands on them. Yeah. You're not going to be able to resist my teeth. Anyway. Pickle tickle sound. Well, pickle tickle is dirt. Look at pickle tickle. Pickle tickle. That's pickle tickle. You know, come on, people. You guys can't be that flippin' living under a rock. I knew about that when I was in junior high school, so you should know about it now. No, I have not stopped reading the Quran. It's just, it was never interesting to begin with, Aurora. You should read it. It's dreadful. Somebody's been working the magic stick on somebody, and I'm not going to say who. But girl, let me drink one to you. Here's to getting the magic stick worked on you on your honeymoon. Somebody's got the magic stick. The magic stick. What's the difference between the Quran and the Bible? Everything sounds dirty when I say it for whatever reason, even though I'm totally rated G. Come on, people. I'm rated G. Why is this? Okay. We're going to have a little bit of suckfest going on. All right. Well, that's how quickly it gets over. Over as quickly as it started. I hope you enjoyed that. What's the difference between the Bible and the Quran? The Bible is much, 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 much longer than the Quran. And the Bible was written by someone who was educated versus someone who was not educated. So, I don't know. You have to watch both of them and see for yourself. I totally encourage people to sit down and read both, even regardless of whether you're Christian or Muslim. Must be that old dirty man living in the house with me that you just heard there. But yes, read both. I mean, and decide for yourself. Don't let people determine things for you. Let's be real. You just want to drink. Suck fast. I'm out of suckfest, Kyle. I shouldn't be saying this in front of you because you're only 17. But yeah, I'm out of suckfest. Look at it. I had a whole bottle full of water and it's all gone. No more suckfest. Oh, snaps. I'm out of food. I'm out of suckfest. And all I have is just a little bit of Korean plum liquor that I need to save for tomorrow's mukbang when we talk about the presidential debates. So make sure you watch that tonight. I don't know what time it's going to happen, but you need to Google 2016 first presidential, or no. Let me rephrase that. USA first presidential debate 2016. You need to Google that, and that will point you in the direction of any live streams going on. Holy crap, I lost my Suckfest bottle. It will point you in the direction of any live streams that are featuring the debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, which I've already said on my channel before that regardless of who wins, we all will be taking it up the pooper. KY Jelly makes a product that will remedy that. They conveniently make it in, I think, blue and then purple or red or whatever you want to call it. It depends on how hot you want it. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh. Pickle tickle is appropriate. What the fuck? I missed some of your comments there, and I'm too wasted to go back and read them all. Oh no, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. 2 hours into this mukbang, and I have to end it because I need to go get some sleepy some sleepy. And I need to get some more of my Suckfest going on. I know, Soul Eater. I'm sorry, Soul Eater. Yes, I'm still live streaming, but I'm not the one who holds my mouth wide open in clubs. So there you have it. Make it 3 hours. I can't make it 3 hours. You see how I can't function. I just want to go to sleep right now. No, I know, Kyle. You're just going to have to find 17-year-olds as entertaining as I am. They're out there. I know I'll sleep like a little baby. What's your thoughts on lettuce series? Oh, where's here? Are you talking about the US of A? No. When I talk about Suckfest, yes, Suckfest is this. When you see this bottle and me drinking from it, this is Suckfest. I am out of Suckfest. I didn't mean to burp in your face, but yes, this is Suckfest, Kyle. This bottle is Suckfest. So, ooh, I look crazy. My hair is so crunchy right now. I gotta break that. Gotta pull my own hair because I don't have a husband to do it for me. But like, let me pull your hair. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, it went from 100 to 10,000. If you voted for President Barack Obama, it's your fault, by the way, Aurora, because I didn't vote for him. I don't know who I voted. Who did I vote for in the last president? I think it was between Mitt Romney and Barack Obama. I voted for Mitt, so it's not my fault. Hopefully one of the upcoming president takes action. The tap was more Suckfest. That tap? What tap are you talking about, Fabio? Ooh, it was that old man. I thought you don't want to get married. Under the right circumstances, marriage doesn't seem that awful. But like I said, under the right circumstances. If he's not expecting me to birth another human being, I'm all okay with that. But if he wants to just, pickle tickle around the globe and taste wonderful, wonderful, tasty food, then yes, I'm down with that. But, pickle tickle and then birthing other human beings, my hips aren't that wide. Oh, my poor little hips. Oh. Neither, probably. I want Bernie Sanders to win. Well, honey, good luck with that. You might as well suckfest this bottle a million times over if you expect Bernie Sanders to win. He's not even a vice president, okay? She didn't even choose him as vice president. So you just find yourself a bottle like this and suckfest till your face falls off. You want Hillary, you want Bernie Sanders, pickle tickle. Oh, please. You can't imagine a man doing that to you. Aren't you a man the wakes come? Don't you have a magic stick? All three. Yes, Aurora. When you get a man, you don't have to use any more hairspray. I don't use hairspray to begin with. That's what I said. If no matter who wins, we're going to be taking it up the pooper. Like I said, bend over, spread your butt cheeks, and just take it up the pooper. You can use some KY jelly. It can either make it super, super hot or super, super cool. I don't know. I have not tried that KY jelly. No point in Suckfest anymore. Anyway. You don't have to use any more when you get a man. You don't have to use. What are your thoughts on Trump? What are my thoughts on Trump? Have you been listening to what I've said? No matter who wins, we're screwed. See, here's what's going to happen. Let me give you a visual, people, of what's going to happen if Donald Trump wins. Okay, you see this knife? This knife represents a shaft. And this represents your asshole. And this is what's going to happen, you know, if Trump wins. Okay? Okay? Now, if Hillary wins, this represents the shaft, and this represents your asshole. And, okay? That's what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen no matter who wins. So, like I said, I should have invested some money in KY jelly. That's what pickle tickle. I'm just saying, like if you didn't pay attention to my last illustration of what's going to happen to your asshole when, depending on who wins, then you just really aren't getting it. Pickle tickle, honey. Pickle tickle. That's not going to feel like a tickle when it's coming through your back door. Unless you're mentally prepared for it. Like my doctor said, you have to pretend like you're taking a shit. And then it won't feel so bad. Pickle tickle. Well, let me tell you something. Over Hillary isn't that great either. So, I can't sing the praises of either one. But anyway, we're going to watch the debates tonight and we're going to see it for ourselves. Who flew off the handle? Seriously. Dr. What? Well, ooh. Trump will get... Well, so will Hillary. The world isn't ready for a female president. You know, I have to say that. I've been watching... If you're not in the United States, you don't get to see these attack Trump character campaigns that Hillary has playing. These are the only things that I've seen on TV, is Hillary Clinton attacking a Trump's character. She says, and I'm like, okay, well, instead of attacking his character, why don't you show what you have to offer? Which tells me she has nothing better to offer. I can't go live tonight because I'll be at work. So first thing in the morning, as soon as I can, I'll go live. And I'll be taking notes as I'm watching the presidential debates, the first one. I'll be taking notes tonight, so you'll get to see my thoughts on that. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, no matter who wins, we're doomed. You can't say that we got a black president. Why would you want a black president? Black men have consistently proved that they're incapable of leading. Technically, Bill Clinton is our first black president. If you went by, I mean, it's one of those things where I discussed this with my coworker. President Obama is really good at keeping his nose clean, or people are good at cleaning up after him. What will I be chomping on? Leftovers. I can't cook more food and then have more food sitting in my refrigerator rotting. I've got japchae and I've got another okonomiyaki pancake I need to eat. So that's what you'll see me eating tomorrow. Japchae, which is a Korean sweet potato noodle salad, and then okonomiyaki. That's the last thing I have. Or I could make an omelet. What do you want me to do? An omelet or leftovers? What is my most? There's no these nuts. It's impossible for me to cook your nuts. They're probably too small. So these nuts, and plus I'm allergic to nuts. He doesn't want to ban Muslims. He just wants to prevent their immigration here to the United States, which is not illegal, by the way. And when you look at Muslim countries and their immigration policies, I consider what Trump wants to introduce is as mild. Who was the president in the 90s? Bill Clinton. Omelet would be nice. Aww. Omelet would be nice. Yeah, 42. Look, I look at my presidents by number. Barack Obama is number 44. He's the 44th president of the United States. He is easy to remember. If you can remember the first black, or as you want to say, African American president of the United States, it's number 44. And then 43 was George W. something, whatever the fuck his name was, Bush. And then Bill Clinton, and then Daddy Bush, she says. So 44, 43, 42, and 41 was, original Bush. Can you eat that plate? That made you smile. No, I can't eat that plate. It's not edible. Omelet, okay, I'll make an omelet then. I'll make an omelet, and then I'll have, japchae as a backup and okonomiyaki as a backup. So there we have it. Eat a plate. No, my teeth. Look at my teeth. I paid approximately $7,000 for this smile. I'm not dorking it up by trying to eat some plates, okay? No, it's not edible. Anyway, I have to go now. So you have a very wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow morning at approximately 11 a.m. No ice cream. You'll hear me farting like crazy if I had ice cream. Aurora, I'm lactose intolerant. You don't want that. 7,000. What kind of investigative dentist do you go to? Well, it's called braces, and then permanent retainers, and then things to keep my teeth straight. No, I don't smoke. Nope. Bye, the wake's coming. See, the wake's coming has the great idea. Bye, everybody. Oh, thank you, Fabio. Well, like I said, I paid approximately $7,000 for this smile, and I better get some use out of it. Bye, Pocket pal. Yeah, girl. You came back from your honeymoon. I miss you too. Bye, Pickle Tickle. Well, I'm not the one getting Pickle Tickle around here, clearly. I would not be on YouTube right now if I was. I'm just here to let you know. If I had the magic stick or some Pickle Tickle, I would not be here right now. Who are you kidding? Priorities, folks. Bye-bye.